Okay, Toastmaster Nadia, entering the next 5 years. Entering the next 5 years, Toastmaster Nadia.
Hello everyone!
Hi.
It's nice to see you again in another beautiful Tuesday night where I want to share with you my problem. Because sharing is caring, but only in terms of problem. But before we get to that, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Nathania, and I want to congratulate myself because this month will be the first month I'm being a 26 years old adult. Because I don't want to get older. Can you relate? No? Yes? I just want to get older, but I don't want to. And what I want to know is show your hands if you're also in same age around me, maybe 24 until 27 years old. Okay. Oh, 27? Okay, I will assume there will be a lot of us in this room who are around my age. And I think you are also agree with me in the same topic that the major thing that happen in our life around the age 24 to 27 is the infamous midlife crisis. Okay? When midlife crisis hit, it feels like how everything changed when Fire Nation attacked. Because literally it's burning everywhere. There's like a bunch of alarm ringing, reminding us what to do, or what we have to figure out what to do next in the future. And then therefore I tried to discover more about midlife crisis and about myself, and I kind of find a clue what midlife crisis is. So I stumbled, midlife crisis is, and I stumbled upon a journal called 5-Year Rules of Adult Development. So this rule was according to Harvard researcher called Susan Kruger. I will call her as Susan to make it simpler. So according to her, each of us in every 5 years will experience a significant change and phase of growth. Confused? Yes, me too. Therefore, to make it clear, let's take a look at this chart. Okay, this is what actually learning a journey described by Susan. So the left chart is what people most think about their learning journey. It's a steady, it's a continuous, and a long-term increase of development. However, what actually happening is that our learning journey is actually separated into a series or chapters of learning, and the duration is 5 years. So basically, it's explained that in 5 years we keep creating a new version of ourselves. We renewal version. It's renewal. We keep renew ourselves. So if to make it simple, in my life there will be a lot of Nadia. Nadia number 1, Nadia number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and so on. We keep creating our new self. And if we take a closer look at the chart, there will be a gap between the chapters. This is what you call as midlife crisis. So it is the transition between the previous 5 years and the next 5 years. And this is the indicator for you to shift to a new level. It's a good thing, but you have to get through it, the midlife crisis. And it's required you to shift things down. And sometimes you have to take another path different than what you have taken out. But what we want to learn from this journal is that for us to remember, it is super normal to feel this way. It is super normal to feel stuck, or maybe even downgraded from the past us is super normal. But it is an indicator that we will be moving into the next level of our life. The 5-year rules also implies to think of ourselves as to becoming a new person in every 5 years. So to understand more about this point, I would like to invite you on a quick thought. Okay, think about yourself from 10 years ago. What is your goals? What is your perspective? And how do you spend your time at the time? At the time, I was still a 15 years old high school student. And then next one, think about your current self. Okay? Think about your current goals, your current perspective. And then you will see so much change happen between you 10 years ago and now. By answering this question. Okay? This is very important to determine whether you have changed or not. Would you even be friends with yourself from 10 years ago? There will be a lot of answers. Some of you might say yes, but some of you might say no. Well, me leading to no. Because I feel like 15 years old me have a totally different value on how she values life. And I don't think I will be compatible to be friends with her. With Nadia number 3. Okay, so that is how we drastically changed from 10 years ago. But it's also indeed a proof that we actually definitely evolving, become a better version of ourselves. However, the transformation itself took a lot of time. It took 5 until 10 years old, so don't be worried. Okay, now we already know what is happening with midlife crisis, but the next important question is how to cope with midlife crisis. So previously I already explained that midlife crisis seems like stopping you from growing. So the correct answer to encounter midlife crisis is to be open-minded. Open yourself up to the potential of growing. I believe there's so much many resources around us that could keep us on growing, and one of them for me is to learn from the others. Learn from teachers, learn from experts, learn from mentor. Even in Toastmaster, we also have our own mentor, and that could help you in growing your public speaking and confidence skills. And I believe that everyone in our life could be a teacher, because everyone we met individually have their own experiences, their own insight and lesson to share. I believe if we approach life with this kind of mindset, life will be so much easier, that we could navigate challenges even in the midst of midlife crisis. Therefore, I would like you to take a break for a moment to reflect to how to apply this idea into your daily life. And I am very curious to see myself and yourself in the next 5 years. Thank you for listening.